I have finally learned all of the countries in the world, so I wanna flex with it and show you the results. Let's freaking go. And options of the countries. Cool site. Recommended. Let's go. Eritrea. Okay, I don't know much about this country. Canada, we know Canada. Finland, pretty nice country. Comoros, islands, beautiful islands. Slovenia, well, kind of like a country. Nepal, New Zealand. Oh, they have kind of a big brain government. Nice country. Afghanistan. Oh, there's a war right now. Afghanistan, Azerbaijan, Germany, Democratic Republic of the Congo. There's this big thingy, and this is kind of not democratic. Ukraine. Let's move on. St. Kitts and Nevis. Please let be this. Italy. We know Italy. Dominican Republic is on the island Haiti. There's Haiti island, and this is Haiti country. Yeah. Vanuatu. Vanuatu is kind of here. Belgium. Ecuador. Palau. I don't know, I probably butcher all of these names, but this is that. Dominica, not to be confused with Dominican Republic, and this is that. Tunisia, Cuba, Vatican City, smallest country in the world, right? Fiji, Oceania, Fiji, Kyrgyzstan, Ireland, Yemen. Ooh, very cool country. For some reason, they get like everything's terrible there, government and everything. Cape Verde, they speak Portuguese there. Kazakhstan. Oh, Kazakhstan is nice. They are changing their alphabet to Latin alphabet by from Cyrillic to Latin alphabet by 2023 or 25, something like this. And they changed their name of the capital from Kazakhstan name change. Yeah, from Astana to Nur Sultan. From Astana, the capital. Okay. China. We know China. Ethiopia. I don't know much. I mean, I've read like a reportage in the school about Ethiopia and their Tsar, or like some ruler. It was something like this, but not much knowledge here. Burundi, and Burundi is hopefully this kind of just a country. Nothing happens there, pretty much. Serbia, and Serbia is this. Guinea, this bigger thingy. Netherlands, Austria, Palestine. Oh, Palestine. They don't really like Israel, I guess. Taiwan. Oh, Taiwan produces like 70% of world's semiconductors. Taiwan is a beast, and they have a ton of navy, like bigger navy than China. East Timor, kind of a country, I will not insult anyone, so I'm not gonna say anything. Turkmenistan, Croatia, beautiful country. Zimbabwe. Oh, Zimbabwe. I have a classmate from Zimbabwe. Hopefully she passed, because I study in Poland. I'm Polish. I study in Poland, but I study in English, so I have some foreigners, and I have a girl from Zimbabwe. Never mind. Czech Republic. I've been there. Angola, Sierra Leone, United States, Romania, of course, Bulgaria, Tuvalu, Kiribati, Peru. Does it? No. It doesn't look. Armenia. Where's Armenia? Here. Poland, North Korea, Micronesia, Nauru. Nauru is like a small thingy. Somalia. Oh, Somalia is the Horn of Africa. Boom. The Horn. Ivory Coast. Seychelles. Beautiful, beautiful islands. Wow. I'd like to go there one day if I have money. Egypt, you know. Haiti, country Haiti on island Haiti. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Pakistan. Oh, Pakistan is kind of near Afghanistan. Japan. We all know Japan. Moldova. Brunei, second most developed country in the region after Singapore. And this is like the small thingy. But they are not that developed. Like something's like not right there with government. Because Singapore has like really good government. And Brunei does not really. Botswana, the land of gold. One of the richest countries in Africa. I mean not gold, diamonds, sorry. They have a ton of diamonds, but only for this land they only have 2.3 million people. So that kind of makes sense that they are rich. There's not much of them. San Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh, this is like... Oh, these are all volcanic islands. I mean, not all. Maybe not this one. San Vincent and the Grenadines. But yeah, like not much happens there. Probably beautiful islands, and that's kind of it. Equatorial Guinea. Slovakia. I've been there. Well. And Trinidad and Tobago, nice, very nice touristic destination, beautiful beaches, beautiful. Costa Rica, Guyana, Benin, and Benin is just this. Portugal, Georgia, Luxembourg, Philippines. Oh, I have a friend from Philippines, and this is so beautiful. And they have warm water, they have beautiful everything, but it's kind of a poor country. And Dune Pirate Island is an island I wanted to buy on my own. Look at this. This was my wallpaper like 10 years ago. Sorry. Oh, Dune Pirate Island. Anyways, yeah, and the island is like somewhere here. I'm not sure. Okay, I will not tell you. Uganda, you know the way. Panama Canal. Senegal. Djibouti. Oh, Djibouti is a great country. It's like kind of an economic hub of this region. Like over 90% of Ethiopian trade goes through the Djibouti, through the port in Djibouti. Yeah, so they are kind of doing good. They are kind of rich. Grenada is this is Santucha, this is Grenada. Okay, not to make a mistake. Burkina Faso, Andorra is this. Bolivia, nothing really happens there. I want to find some distinct information about this country, and I couldn't find anything. Just Bolivia. A jungle stuff happens there. I'm sorry. Vietnam, Malawi, and Malawi was here. South Africa, yes, pretty much well-developed country. I mean, like one of the most developed countries in Africa. Elon Musk is from here, but you know it's kind of understandable because like this is kind of a trade route to the coast of South Africa. Zambia, Maldives, oh, beautiful islands, and they have like this is kind of a rich country because historically they had, I mean, like they have a lot of cowrie shells. I'm gonna show you cowrie shells. These shells, and they were considered they were used as money some time ago. The cowrie was the shell most widely used worldwide as a shell money. And for some reason they are kind of really rich now. I mean, not for this reason. Bangladesh, oh, a ton of production there, right? Probably we all own, like, I mean, not all of us, but like most of us own probably some clothes from Bangladesh, I guess. Okay, Mali, Oman. Oh, this is a pretty nice country. They have absolute monarchy there, and they are doing pretty good for this region because Yemen is doing really badly, and Oman is like the country is almost per capita. They have their GDP per capita is almost as big as Poland, Polish one. stuff. Nigeria, the biggest economy in Africa. I'm sorry, I have to blow my nose. This is just everyday struggle with allergy. Yeah, Nigeria, greatest economy, I mean like biggest economy in Africa, and they also face a problem of overpopulation. So stuff happens there. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is this. Denmark. Legoland. Republic of the Congo is... Yeah, and these names, there's Congo River going through these countries. That's why they got their name from. United Kingdom. We all know United Kingdom. Latvia, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Eswatini. Eswatini is just a country, like nobody ever heard of this. Mexico. Hungary. Tajikistan. This thingy. Kind of really poor countries because there's a ton of mountains here and kind of a desert. I'm not a desert, how would you call it? Steppes? I don't know how it's called in English. Anyways, like not much trees and let's say stuff, so you cannot really do stuff. Uruguay. Liechtenstein. Paraguay. Belize. Guinea-Bissau. Monaco. Kuwait. Yeah, just an oil country, Kuwait. Albania. Mongolia. Libya. Brazil. Turkey. Ghana. This is the land of gold. This is the land. Botswana is the land of diamonds, and Ghana is the land of gold. That's what like Arabs called it like centuries ago. Laos. Oh, this is kind of like interesting country. The ruling party is Marxist socialist, something like this. That's why they are kind of doing completely terribly. Iraq. Moving on. Moving on. Qatar. North Macedonia. Oh, they changed their name recently. It was Macedonia? I think now it's North Macedonia. Like some years ago. They changed it. Saudi Arabia. South Sudan. Oh, South Sudan separated is the youngest country in the whole world, like youngest recognized country in the whole world. In 2011, it's separated by referendum to Sudan. I mean, from Sudan. Belarus. Oh, Belarus. Yeah, let's say that in Belarus there is a big political risk in whatever you do. Cyprus, nice country. Singapore, one of the most developed countries, and Singapore has like great government. This is just kind of a cool country. I'd like to go there as well. Lithuania, Lithuania. Suriname, it was the Holland's Guyana some time ago, like that was the name for the country. But now, while they are independent, it's just Suriname. And there's Malaysia. Niger. Niger is the least developed country in the whole world. This is something. Antigua and Barbuda. Yeah, this is it. Russia. Okay, Russia. We all know Russia. Russia is just Russia. Bhutan. Sudan, yeah, South Sudan and Sudan, Rwanda. This is kind of a country, just a country. Not much to say. Central African Republic, Lesotho, just a country. Indonesia, Tanzania. Oh, Tanzania, they have the highest mountain in Africa, which is Kilimanjaro, somewhere here. And also, Tanzania became a thing after connecting of two countries. It was Zimbabwe, not Zimbabwe, Zanzibar. That's what Zan, like the part Zan comes from, the name, and Tan is from something else. But it's kind of interesting. Tonga, and Tonga is here. I don't know much about this country. India, Gambia. Gambia River is the country based on everywhere. Just that. Jamaica, of course, Usain Bolt is from Jamaica. We all know this guy. Papua New Guinea, Switzerland. Ooh, great country. Namibia, Montenegro. Montenegro is up here. Also beautiful beaches there. Venezuela. Oh, Venezuela. Ton of inflation, ton of oil. It's like one of the worst performing countries with that much oil. They have like a ton of oil, and everything is going not well there, I guess. But I guess they have beautiful girls. At least that's what I heard. I'm not sure. I'd like to go there one day and kind of check it out. Okay, Kosovo. And Kosovo is not, I think, not recognized country by a lot of countries. Yeah, so like some countries don't recognize it as a country. San Marino, Madagascar. Oh, Madagascar has, great wildlife and a ton of beautiful, distinct, unique animals, because it was. What? Wait, what happened? It was Madagascar. I didn't click anything. This is Madagascar. Why did it change to South Korea? Oh, come on, what? Wait. There's like a shortcut for skipping? I didn't click it. Okay, that was crazy. But it was written Madagascar for sure. And this is Madagascar. Moving on, I will just ignore it. Madagascar has distinct wildlife because it was isolated from the mainland, so that's why it has just animals and how do I say it? Evolved into just different stuff because they were not mixing with the mainland. Same for Africa and Australia. That's why they have like kangaroos and stuff. And South Korea. What happened to my Madagascar? How did I skip it? Okay, Cameroon, Myanmar. Okay, Myanmar. I've heard news that the army took over the government some time ago. That's kind of a nice thing to do. That's one way to take the take over the country. Honduras, Spain, of course. Saint Lucia is Mozambique. Mozambique is near Madagascar thingy. Lebanon. Oh, Lebanon is kind of interesting because there's Lebanon mountain, like Mount Lebanon, and that's just that. Lebanon, I've never actually heard of the country before I learned it. Australia, of course. Cambodia, the communist country. That's interesting. Kenya. Oh, they have the second highest mountain in Africa, which is Mount Kenya. That's where they got their name from. And Barbados is the thing on the side here, just left side. Nicaragua, Bahrain. Oh, that is the country near Kuwait and stuff. Really small country, just also based on oil, but not much stuff is happening there. Morocco, El Salvador, Chad, Mauritius, and this is Mauritius. This is Mauritania. Oh, okay. France, Togo. Okay, I have to speed up. South American Principe, Iran. We all know Iran. Like, their government doesn't really like USA. Israel, we all know Israel. The Iron Dome of Israel is kind of impressive, if you've seen the videos on internet. Jordan, Samoa. And Samoa is this thing. Syria. Yes, Syria, kind of a war zone. Norway. Norway is here. Greece. Oh, Greece. Chile. From Chile was who? Pinochet? Pinochet, I don't know how to write it. Pinochet. Just Pinochet? Okay, yeah. From Chile, yeah. Chilean, okay. If you know the history, then he was kind of an important guy in the history of Chile. Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands are, not make a mistake, this is Marshall Islands, Solomon Islands. Yes, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, it's kind of a second India, but this is the second world second most and biggest exporter of tea, and they have like a ton of production there. They produce clothes and stuff, and a beautiful island, so that's interesting. Guatemala, Algeria, Thailand, we all know Thailand, Marshall Islands, Sweden, United Arab Emirates, of course, Gabon, Malta. Yes, and one skipped, yeah, my Madagascar is skipped. Whatever, I won. This is a moral victory anyways. And that's it, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess.